Hello and welcome to Let's Talk Insurance with the Janet Smart Agency. I'm your host today, Janet Smart. Today I have a special guest from McClure Plumbing, Mr. Matthew McClure. Welcome.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. Tell us a little bit about McClure Plumbing.
Well, we're located at 665 Lawrence Street. We've been in business for almost 60 years. We started in 1964, and we have 4 plumbers on staff.
Awesome. So I am an insurance agent, and one thing I do is deal with a lot of claims. So as a plumber in the making, I want to know, just in your early learning and experience, what is one plumbing update that can prevent damage in a home that you recommend?
As far as preventative measures, I think something I see that's really cool that's starting to be a new thing is leak detectors. You can put them above your water heater. That's where I see them most of the time. And even connect them to your phone, and it gives you an alert straight through your phone to tell you have a leak. Or even there's like these pads you can put under your kitchen sink, and if any water hits them, then it sounds like an alarm almost.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I did not realize that. That's really cool. I have seen the ones that go behind the refrigerator for the flexible tubing that alarm or let you know if there's water, maybe from someone pulling the fridge out and putting stuff back, because stuff always falls down there.
That's always good. You know, if there's a leak, you'll never know.
Hey, and those can be pretty costly for sure. So I love that. Thank you. I did not know about the pad under the sink. That's something I'm going to have to look into. Now, as an insurance agent, we do have winter cold snaps, and I always put on Facebook and tell people, drip your faucets. And this year, I made the mistake of not dripping my office faucet because I'm on the inside unit. I thought it wasn't going to matter, but I had someone say something to me about dripping the hot water too. So tell me about, is this really something that can help? Talk to me about dripping your faucets during cold snaps.
Yeah, you want to keep a pencil stream faucet hot and cold side. Also, just open up if you have a vanity or any cabinets, open those up, let the heat get in there. Mm-hmm. That's always a must.
Okay, and then the outside walls, you had said that's even more important.
That's where the spots are most likely to freeze. Gotcha. Anything on the outside wall.
I've never actually done the pencil stream water. I'm my mind's blown because I always heard it needed to be dripping, not running. So that is very valuable. Thank you for helping someone who may be listening to this.
When it gets negative wind chills, a really small drip it's not enough to stop it.
Oh, wow. Okay. And so what does someone need to look for to find a quality plumbing service?
For me, I just think the key is experience.
Tell me about your experience, because you are brand new in plumbing. And so tell me about what the path is to get that experience.
Well, you have to go to a 4-year apprenticeship school at UACCB, and then you have to get, I think, 160 on-the-job hours a month for 4 years. And then you take a journeyman test in Little Rock, and then you have to wait another year, and then you can take a master's test.
And then you can call yourself a licensed?
A master.
Master.
Once you pass the journeyman test, you can pretty much, do most things.
So you are on the path right now, yes, young Matthew. Awesome. So we're going to have a fabulous plumber in the works here to take over for McClure, I'm sure, just to keep those licensed plumbers and all the experience growing. So that's fabulous. Difficult times remind me to take stock of what's most important. That's why I'm here for you and your family to discuss your insurance options and help you select coverage. With over 14 years of experience as a farmer's agent, I take pride in being able to help you protect the things that matter most. Call me, Janet Smart, at 870-793-5757 to learn more.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
I do have questions because I do know a lot of people either, call on an uncle, a family member, cousin twice removed, but even YouTube videos. Why are these not the answer to plumbing problems?
Well, most of everything you said can be helpful, but it's rarely ever done by a licensed plumber up to code and regulation. And at the end of the day, they don't know exactly how to fix it up to code, and they make it stop or slow down. But I would trust a licensed plumber.
And it may not stay in, it may be a Band-Aid instead of a fix. So that I can see that. Okay, well, I really appreciate all those very helpful tips. And I really like the water detection systems that you talked about. I think that's really something new, and that you had mentioned they can even go to your smartphone.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so that's great. Technology working for us even when we're not at home or looking under the cabinets when we need to be. So that's awesome. How can our listeners find McClure Plumbing?
You can call us at 870-793-7348 or go by the store at 665 Lawrence Street, right beside Trip Supply.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Matthew, for coming today. I think this is great. I think our listeners will find something very helpful. And I want to thank our listeners for taking the time today, and hope you learned something about how to keep your home protected from plumbing emergencies. And if you still have some questions, now you know who to call. If you have any insurance needs, you can call us at the Janet Smart Agency, 870-793-5757, or stop by our location at 3242 Harrison Street, Batesville, next door to the Eagle Mountain Shopping Center. Janet Smart Agency, the smart choice for insurance.